spent hours on crypto Twitter, so you don't have to. Here's what's happening. Eric Adams, the now former mayor of New York, has officially dropped his crypto token. In quite grand fashion at a press conference in Times Square, the former mayor announced the launch of the token. Then he retweeted a post from what seems to be the official Twitter page for that token. That page provided what's known as the contract address for that token. That's the only exact sort of verifiable way to know which token is which. And it turns out the token was on the Solana network. The former mayor claimed that this token, or maybe its affiliated project, are intended to combat anti-Semitism. I personally could not follow exactly how, but look, some people are more creative than others. Anyway, Eric Adams joins a long line of notable figures, celebrities, current politicians, former politicians who have launched tokens. Many may remember at the beginning of 2025 when the current US president and many of his family members were involved in at least promoting tokens in their name. The other launch that stuck in my mind from last year was a token affiliated with Kanye West. I'm sure there will be many more to come. I'm not endorsing this strategy or saying it's at all serious, but a lot of people got mad at the new mayor of New York City's plans for free buses. Who knows if those will actually happen, but maybe he can also launch a token to help fund them. Again, I do not endorse this plan. Please do not take it seriously. I'm just having a little bit of fun. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what went on with the token after its launch. On crypto Twitter, I'm seeing reports that the activity on the token was highly suspicious. There's this whole concept with especially meme coins known as a rug pull. The concept is that sometimes people who launch tokens, if they do it in a kind of suspicious manner, are able to actually pull a lot of the money that goes into the token out. I'm waiting a bit until the dust settles to figure out exactly what happened. Sometimes there can be confusing signals in exact real time, but there are a couple good reminders for anyone during situations like these. First, there are like 1 million copycats of the token. Eric Adams called it the NYC token, but if you look just on the Solana network, there are a ton of plain English NYC token names. A lot of them cropped up during Eric Adams' announcement. These are just scams. The only way to verifiably tell which token Eric Adams is talking about is if he shares that exact contract address. And I don't think the people involved in this launch did a particularly good job spreading this information. The second reminder is that there are obviously some other risks with a situation like this. While there may be recourses under US law, there are situations where someone involved in a rug pull can essentially wipe away people's money. For me, even if I put my full faith and confidence in Eric Adams, I would still want to know who was actually involved in the launch of the token. I presume he wasn't whipping this up himself on pump.fun or something. Who knows? Anyway, certainly some attention-grabbing news for crypto Twitter.